Hello, I hope you are having a good day today. My name is Jacob Jackson, and I will be describing to you what I have created for my Assignment 3 open-ended assignment. So the description of this code is it creates an outfit of your choice, which you actually get to choose, and then it charges your bank account and adds an item to a cart. So basically, getting right into the code, it starts with a OpenDef dream outfit, basically starting up this function, and then first, right off the bat, it creates this cart, and this is an empty list, basically variable like name cart. So this list starts an empty list, so I can add items to it, and this will be used once I add everything to it. It will then be transferred to another text file, and I'll show you that later. So second of all, here we have responses. So an interesting thing that I include in my code that I am proud of is instead of just doing an easy check, like make sure you press Y and then it will work, I actually created many possible responses, and I created a list with different elements of different responses. So then I can search through this list I created and to see if it matches a user input, and if it does, then it would go on or do something with that. So here's just a variable with $10,000 in it, which money, and then it starts right into the code. So over here it says it takes an input and prints it in a sentence, pretty straightforward, implementing into a print, and then here we used \n. This is something that is used to format one line of code into many lines broken up just for kind of visual aesthetics. And then this over here, ty is an input to choose which kind of outfit they would like to style today. So getting right into this if statement, this uses the user input from above to confirm their choice that they decided on. So basically, if it is 1, then you chose this and you have this amount of money to spend, and if not, then you've chose the high fashion fit, and this basically tells them what it's all about. So basically, this is a segment of code that is used throughout the program. So I'll go through the initial one, and then basically throughout would just be the same thing. So basically what this does, first of all, you choose which kind of shirt you want. It confirms if you'd actually want it or not. If not, it would tell you to buy another shirt, and it minuses however, subtracts however much money you would spend on the item of clothing from the account, like basically the variable money one. So in order for this to work, I used a bought variable. So it's basically if you've bought it or whatever, you can just a name, and then it starts off before the for I in range loop being false. So basically, it starts false. If it goes through this for I in range loop and it applies to this if, then it would change bought to true. And then one of the requirements to start an elif is and bought equals false. So that means if it didn't apply for the if statement, then it would go straight to elif, making it available to be to follow the rest of whatever elif says next. But but if it does go through, if it will change to true, and then it would not be available to go through that elif line of code. So another thing we've done here is I'll just show you the responses to see, like, to show you what I was trying to explain earlier. So right here is the responses. So this brings in that sorry, let me catch this word. Basically, this line empty list. Okay, sorry, a list I created. So this list I created basically has all the different responses in it. So once I have this response, I can see if it matches the input, the text input that the user would put in, and if it actually matches the responses, then it matches and it goes on with that code. So that I found that interesting. And basically this is all just the same sort of concepts used differently to create the game. So last but not least, this is what I use to get that list and put it into another text file, basically writing to a file. So forget that. Just focusing on this piece. This code segment opens a text file called cart.txt and uses in quotations W in order basically to tell the program that you would want to write to it. And then this file would basically this would insert this list into the file, and then this is actually what I would want them to input, or the program to input. So it'd be cart and convert it to a string. And then this basically f.close is a function used to just close it and finish the program, and then this would just be to finish the program as well. So I hope you've enjoyed my code. I hope you have fun looking through it, and have a great day. Thank you.